Hi, I'm DC, and a podiatrist has been following me around all week because of my chronic condition. I can't stand these hoes.
Hi, I'm Topher, and some doctor named Doolittle keeps following me around saying he wants to talk to my ass, and I don't even have a pet.
I can't. How am I going to top any of that? Hi, I'm Edison, and I don't have a doctor following me like in the show 4 Minutes. I have a dick tour in my dreams.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Topher Reacts with Femmes Reacts. Hello. We're here to watch the next episode of 4 Minutes, episode 3, which we're really starting to get into. We're almost to the halfway point at 3 episodes. I mean, so far we have, and it's moving along, we have great, the person who can see like 4 minutes into the future and experience the present, whatever. But then you have Time, named Time right on, the doctor who has some mysterious things that he wants to know about him. And then we have like the little cute little side couple, Korn and Tonkla, who are like maybe with each other, but Korn is out there. Look, also another character is Korn's ass, because he's showing up.
He's doing the heavy lifting.
He's doing the heavy lifting of that, and there's like, so this it's a throuple. It's Korn, Tonkla, and Korn's ass, and so he's making an appearance. And then we also had the whole title, like kidnapping a girl, and then, you know, Dome, and then him kidnapping Dome, and then like Great seeing it, and then like for some reason knocking him out, but then he got out and all that confusion and stuff like that. But Dr. Time knows that there's something up. Then we also have another mystery. We have that girl with the hair who looks who like always looks like she just came off the stand and someone just caught her in a lie, because she says she came from the beauty parlor, but she didn't hear the gunshot because she was in the shower.
But her perm's so active. Okay.
Right. She's a great eye actor. Like 4 minutes an episode. Actually, the 4 minutes, the title of the series, is how much she is in every episode. So we have a lot of mysteries building up and stuff like that. And like, not only did Time follow Great around, Time was in his like garage there waiting for him. And Time could fight too. So I don't know how much of a doctor he really is, CIA or whatever. Also, he's connected to Perm Girl. So I don't know. There's a lot of mysteries coming out, and they're laying it well. Topher, I know you made mention of the ass to screen ratio and stuff like that, and your hopes for this series. Do you have any continued hopes for since you?
I mean, I continue to hope that the ass episode ratio continues to either remain steady or increase. Something tells me that this series will do that for me, but only time will tell. But yeah, there's still a lot of things that are just up in the air that I've kind of just sat quiet, because like I don't have any like definitive pull one way or the other. So I'm like, I'm not like gonna like spitball things out just yet. I'm hoping like either by this episode or next episode, I'll have enough information in me that I'll be like, okay, I can kind of formulate some more definitive hypotheses. But yeah, like I'm along for the ride. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm interested to see what plot point this episode is going to cause me to see Korn's cheeks being spread, because that seems to be a consistent thing from the first 2 episodes. It's a good dandy time. Lots of things.
Edison, you've been giving out like time theories and time journals and all this other kind of stuff.
It's interesting because the tropes of BL romances are being used as a mask for part of the mystery. So you know how Dr. Time was like, oh, I know your name, like I'm interested in you, I'm pursuing you, but it's a mask for him deliberately going after Great. Like, I'm interested to see how that continues, because, you know, he's coincidentally there to save Great from being beat up by Tidal. is it a coincidence or does he maybe know of the events that's come? So we're very up in the air in terms of like, what kind of story is this? Is Dr. Time really a time traveler because it's in his name? Like, is he from a timeline? Like, what's the background? I don't know. All I know is that BL shows are greatly enhanced when their actors are within your realm of what's good to look at. So I'm grateful for Dr. Time and his bone structure. Yes, that's what I have to contribute.
I would just like to say, as for a short anatomy lesson, there are no bones in the ass, okay? So
Corn's the ass. But
a bit more inviting, there can be though.
There can be bones in Topher's ass if desired.
I mean, no, I'm a child of God. I would never, not once on a Tuesday in a parking lot. Never. Anyway, 4 minutes. There's a series we gotta watch. There's a thing.
What's that? Is that cheese? Oh no, it's a buddy. Wait.
ถ้าไม่ใช่เป็นการฆาตกรรมต่อเนื่องเนี่ยผู้ตายคงโดนแก้แค้นแล้วล่ะครับ
So another rock? The same rock? Who dis?
Good morning. He's the one who was gonna get hit by the rock, but then he didn't.
Oh, is he Dome?
เกรดเพื่อนคุณบอกว่าคุณโดนเพื่อนอีกคน
I wouldn't call him a friend.
เขาจะพาคุณไปส่งที่ห้องฉุกเฉิน
I think I recognize Dome's lips
พี่บีครับ
from
อันนี้ชาร์จเตียงนี้ครับ
the start of last
ผมขอชาร์จ
episode.
เตียง4ด้วย
Okay.
ชาร์จหมอเดนใช้อยู่ค่ะ
มึงใส่ท่อช่วยหายใจให้ยายนงนุชเหรอ
ใช่เมื่อเช้าเขาหายใจเหนื่อย
He's
มาก
just
แล้วก็ออกซิเจน
tall.
ก็เลยใส่ให้ไป
เราเคยคุยเอาไว้แล้วนี่ว่าแกไม่อยากใส่ท่อช่วยหายใจอีกแล้วมันทรมานไง
แล้วมึงจะให้กูทำยังไงปล่อยให้คนไข้กูตายเหรอ
ทามมึงเป็นแบบนี้อีกแล้วนะ เห็นไหม ใส่ไปก็ยังหายใจแบบเนี้ยนี่คืออาการคนที่กำลังจะตาย สิ่งที่มึงทำมันไม่ใช่การรักษานะแต่มันคือการยืดความตายให้นานขึ้นไปอีก
If Dr. Time is a time traveler, this shows the desensitization of all his attempts to save somebody. He's like, I will do anything to keep someone alive instead of letting them go, you know?
What are you talking about?
You still ain't called him back? It's been like 3 days. My God.
I'm just thinking every conversation has a metaphor or something. Time travelers are desensitized to suffering because they'll do anything in their power to save their lover. You know, Madoka Magica.
That's a really good bra
Steins.
too. It was just nice.
Escape. So he must be stuck in 1101 in a different timeline or something. Oh my conspiracy theories.
เอาว่าไงมด
มีคนฝากอันนี้มาให้อะ
ใครฝากมาให้
เป็นผู้ชายตัวขาวๆ หน้าตาหล่อๆ ขึมๆอะ
I'm not accepting drinks from people who I don't see.
Especially not at 1101.
ไม่ได้มีธุระอะไร แค่จะมาเตือนให้ไปทำแผล
ก็เลยมาแบบนี้เลยเหรอ แล้วรู้ได้ไงว่าผมชอบกินชาเย็น
ก็ถามเพื่อนเกรดแถวๆเนี้ย
เพื่อนคนไหน
ไม่รู้
Just say it's a coincidence.
Fine, I was stalking you. Whatever. Just take the tea.
Lies! I don't have any friends.
แปลกๆนะ
พี่แค่อยากสนิทกับเกรดให้มากขึ้นน่ะ ถ้าเกิดว่าทำตัวแปลกๆไปหน่อยก็ ขอโทษด้วย
How about, Matt, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
No. No intention of stopping.
If I mean to start too scary, I'll back off.
ถ้าเกิดไม่ติดอะไรไปกินข้าวกับพี่ไหม
Oh. Oh. Are we going back in time or?
เกรด
Why did he go back?
You either have to say you will have dinner with him or you're going to be stuck
ไม่
in
ได้
a
มีธุ
time
ระอะไร
loop.
ค่จะ
ผมชอบมองเห็นภาพที่ไม่เคยเกิดแฟลชเข้ามาในหัว เวลาที่ผมเห็นนาฬิกาก็แปลก ถ้าผมอยู่คนเดียวผมจะเห็นเวลาค้างอยู่ที่11 โมง 1 นาที แต่ถ้าผมอยู่กับคนอื่นผมจะมองเห็นเวลาตามปกติ
ไว้พี่จะไปถามเพื่อนที่เป็นหมอเก่งๆให้นะ ถ้าได้คำตอบแล้วจะรีบมาบอกเกรด
That's nice.
เรียกพี่ไทม์ก็ได้ จะได้ดูสนิทกันมากขึ้น
I don't want to get closer.
มีอะไรโทรหาพี่ได้ตลอดนะ
I will. I'll get closer. Yes.
I actually don't have to because you're going to be there anyway. I don't got to call you. You just show up.
พี่ทามผมไปทำแผลเสร็จเราไปหาอะไรกินกัน
100% Dr. Time is from the future. No other explanation about the Thai
We
tea.
don't know that. We don't know that.
How else does
We
he know
don't
he
know.
likes the Thai iced tea?
I mean, a lot of people like Thai iced tea. I love Thai iced tea.
Why lie about it?
Because also, I mean, he's Thai. So
And they're in Thailand. It's just tea.
Right.
Why lie?
It should be just tea. Like, you're in Thailand. Why do you have to say tea?
ว่าไงนะ เห็นอนาคต4 นาทีเหรอ
Yes, your research.
เขาบอกว่างั้นนะ
Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't you jump on this sooner? Like,
Who was that woman that you were, making eyes at in the first episode? Or the last one?
ถามทำไมอาการมันเหมือนกับคนไข้ในงานวิจัยของกูเลยวะ แต่ว่าอาการเนี่ยมันเกิดขึ้นในสมองของเขาตอนที่เขาหัวใจหยุดเต้นอะ
ไม่ใช่นะ คนนี้ยังปกติอยู่
อ้าวเหรอ
เขามองเห็นอนาคต4
so I
นาที
feel
ตอน
like you
ที่หัว
should
ใจเขาหยุด
contact
เต้น
your
เท่านั้นถูก
patient
ไหม
and ask if they're okay with you setting up this meeting. Doctor
ทำไมมัน
patient
ต้อง4 นาที
confidentiality.
I mean, he's already like all outside the hospital following him in school. So
What the F is this? An art exhibition?
Some art. Yeah.
yeah, don't you know?
Visual art.
That's spooky. Is this a collaboration with a neuroscientist?
เฟส
Oh, no, it's just his brain. Is this not, Be My Favorite?
เดี๋ยวไปแลกให้เดี๋ยว
เฮ้ย
เดี๋ยวทำให้ดูแล้วจำด้วยล่ะเดี๋ยว
เอาตัวนี้นะ
อืม
เฮ้ย เฮ้ย
You did it.
Oh, I did it!
พ่อแม่พี่ตายตั้งแต่พี่ยังเด็กอ่ะ ก็เหลือกันอยู่แค่นี้แหละ
Grandma will meet him soon.
ฟังดูลำบากอยู่นะ
ลำบากสิ ลำบากมากเลย พี่ก็เลยต้องตั้งใจสอบเป็นหมอให้ได้ คิดว่าเป็นหมอแล้วพี่กับยายจะรวยขึ้น อย่างเกรดคง ไม่เข้าใจฟีลพี่หรอก
I want to get closer to you,
คือ
but you don't understand
ผมมี
my
เงินนะ
life.
แต่ผมไม่เคยมีความสุขหรอก
ทำไม
เมื่อก่อนอ่ะ ผมเคยอยู่กับแม่แค่2 คน เมียคนแรกของพ่อฆ่าตัวตาย ผมก็เลยได้เข้าไปอยู่บ้านใหญ่กับพ่อกับพี่ชาย พ่อกับแม่ก็รวยขึ้น เวลาที่เขามีให้ผมก็น้อยลง ตอนเด็กๆอ่ะผมเคยขอแวะคีบตุ๊กตา พ่อกับแม่ก็บอกว่ามันเสียเวลา เขาก็เลยคว้าของเล่นราคาเป็น10,000แถวนั้นให้ผมแทน
ถ้าอยากไปคีบตุ๊กตาอีกก็บอกพี่แล้วกัน เดี๋ยวพี่ไปเป็นเพื่อน
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Aw.
These stories are not the same. One dude, like, parents died and now he's paying back debt, and he's like, "Oh, my family just got richer and richer." Like, these are not the same.
Opposites attract.
Are we meeting Grandma? No. Oh. Timeline memory.
Saying 4 minutes in the future. See what happens after that. Hope you can see your first fight. Whoa. Yeah.
Why the lights? Who's shining a light in the car? What the? Oh, it's just the.
I mean, girl, you could have finished the kiss before Grandma got to the like.
Grandma would have been like, "Go ahead, baby."
She can't see you from all the way over there.
You need some. Grandma, she forgot her eyes inside. Where my eyes at, baby? Give me my
เขาบอก
eyes.
ว่า
I
มี
can't
คน
read
ไข้
this.
ที่อาการเหมือนเกลียดด้วย
เอานี่ไปด้วยดิ วันนี้สนุกมากเลยนะครับ thank you
Oh.
That's cute as shit, though.
Oh, that's the boss.
It's not where I thought we were taking her storyline, but I'm interested.
Okay.
Is she drunk? No. Oh, he's sleeping.
All right, Natasha Romanoff.
I'm
Use what we
scared.
got to get what we want.
I'm scared for her life.
Oh no. She Black Widow.
So nervous.
I know, right? I can't deal with the tension. Who are these people?
Bye.
Oh shit!
Gosh, no!
All right, well, now you gotta kill him. Consider this my 2 weeks' notice.
Oh God!
I quit as of 2 weeks ago.
Oh no, she's gonna send it. Alright, like one speaking line, two speaking lines, and then
I had higher hopes for her character.
I thought she was in for the long game. Yeah.
Yeah.
โทรศัพท์เปิดไม่ได้แล้วครับ
Damn it.
I hope she sent that screenshot at
ไป
least.
ซ่อมให้เปิด
ผมไม่ต้องทำคดีนี้ละหลังจากนี้เดี๋ยวผมจัดการเอง
Oh, that's suspicious.
หมายความว่ายังไงครับท่าน ส่งทุกอย่างที่คุณมีมาให้ผมภายในวันนี้
Like Corn, seriously, I need you to respond. Like it's some regard. Like my God.
Oh, he's still calling Cord? Okay.
Corn still hasn't responded.
Corn just had the whole thing. He just got called in.
It's been like 4 days.
Yo,
Yeah, that's why he gonna cheat with the police officer.
talk like what? No. Oh no. No. No.
Oh, Lord, Lord.
No. Jeez. Us.
You gonna invite him in your room? That smells like something?
Bad drug.
คุณต้องการอะไรกันแน่
เพราะผมอยากให้คุณรู้ว่ายังมีตำร
ช
ว
อ
จ
บเราใช่ปะ
I mean,
He's not in a good place right now.
he's not.
He's not making good decisions.
I told you he was gonna do it. I told y'all.
Mr. Popo, you... Okay, well, whatever.
Boy, I know you can smell it. I know you can taste it in the kiss.
น่ายังเสียใจอยู่
Stop.
You shouldn't do it. Exactly.
Green.
You're going to, but you shouldn't.
Oh. Okay, orchestra.
Well, you know.
สดเลยว่า
Look.
ออนเทปอยู่
That's
Oh,
not
oh my
enough.
God.
That's just not enough, but this is very real conversations.
Oh my God.
Steve.
อยู่ตรงนี้ได้ดีกว่า
He know what he want.
ผมให้หน่อย
I mean, he know what he want. That was like half an ass. Oh, okay, there. Okay. The ass episode ratio is where it needs to be. We're good.
I can't deal with this soundtrack with this.
เดี๋ยวไปล้างตัวละ
So good job, champ. Well, that was something.
A
Not a police officer. Evidence. When I take you in.
ผมไม่คิดว่าคุณจะเป็นคนแบบนี้เนี่ย
Hi.
จะจับผมเหรอ
Probably should.
ผมจะจับคุณข้อหาอะไร
The illegal drugs.
ผมของหลวงนะ
That's
I don't know if that's a punishable crime, but
I mean, how else are you going to pay your tickets? No.
คุณมาอยู่เป็นเพื่อนบ่อยได้ไหม
ถ้าผมไม่ติดงานร้านต้นกล้าต้องการผมอะเรียกหาได้ตลอดเลย
Oh.
จริงสิ ส่วนเรื่องคดีอะผมไม่ยอมแพ้ง่ายๆแน่
Which one is Tonkla? Small one? Big one? Older brother? Little brother?
I don't know.
What the mystery is that we don't know who his brother is. Why?
Yet.
Okay, that was interesting. Why is the police officer is very affectionate already?
ผมเห็นคอมเมนต์ของน้องผมก็เลยอยากรู้ว่าคนที่น้องหมายถึงคือใครครับ
อ๋อ หนูไม่ได้หมายถึงใครหรอกค่ะ
I mean, are you
คนนั้น
sure?
เขาทำให้น้องไม่กล้าพูดหรือเปล่าครับ
หนูไม่รู้จริงๆ หนูขอตัวก่อนนะคะ
Something's up. Why didn't you delete your comment then? Oh, someone's watching them. Who is this?
Title.
No one's catching title. Damn.
Yeah, you know who his dad is? I don't.
I don't know who his dad is. I don't know who Chocolate brother
Don't
is.
you know who my father is?
Okay. I know we getting into.
Upstairs on smoking on the roof in your drawers. That's when the song hit real good.
Yes.
Go ahead, do your thing, Topher. Will you take your phone and put it up, kind of find.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm sorry. I was just so I was just caught up in the moment.
This is what you always do. Is
I was feeling the vibes. The ass was ass and the soundtrack was soundtrack. Now the song's over.
It's gone now.
I'll go back later.
Right. Remember, Topher, sharing this carrot, you got to bring it to him. Let us know.
Yes, these trunks fit well, sir. That hasn't happened yet.
But it's happened in a different timeline.
That has it.
ว่าไง
โทรศัพท์แนนยังซ่อมไม่ได้ครับคุณกรณ์แล้วแนนก็ไม่ยอมเปิดปากพูด
งั้นเดี๋ยวผมจะไปคุยกับเขาเอง คุณอย่าทำอะไรรุนแรงเป็นอันขาด เข้าใจไหม
She has a bullet in her leg. She's already hurt.
Minor detail.
Thanks for coming man มีเรื่องอะไรเกตพี่จำที่ผมเล่าให้ฟังเรื่องอาการแปลกๆผมได้ไหมอาการมองเห็นอนาคตของแกน่ะเหรอ คือตอนเนี้ยนาฬิกาที่ผมมองเห็นตอนผมอยู่คนเดียว มันค้างอยู่ที่11:02 นาที
It moved up.
Oh, that's time.
คุณเป็นใคร
He cutting. He cutting, baby. Start talking. He cutting.
I mean, he's a surgeon.
We're fighting. Risky, bro.
Come on, Doctor Time.
Ooh. So where's that?
Oh shit, it's great.
Run faster. What
Yeah, what was that?
Trying to make my escape. This gingerly jog.
He had to meander back to his car. He was sauntering.
Oh no, you don't want to hurt your boyfriend.
Just kick him in the balls. He'll get over it.
Oh,
Or face reveal.
oh my god, it's like when Sailor Moon transforms
Face
into Sailor Moon.
reveal.
Saki?
Oh, two intimacy directors. Okay. Damn.
Well, I mean, there was a heavy workload in this series. There's so much intimacy. We gotta divvy it up. One is not enough.
The collaboration between two minds.
That was episode 3 of 4 Minutes. Oh, a lot of things went on in this episode. For me, the one thing that stuck out for me is just Tonkla and just me able to understand his character a little bit more, especially as him being, and I'm going to use this word, and it's him being an addict and understanding that. So what was driving him so much with Korn being gone and him not able to live life on life's terms and have to deal with all these feelings. So he turned to drugs. And then what just really took me back was the whole PNP scene that happened. And then also saying that, oh my goodness, I'm on PrEP, and he didn't want to use condoms and stuff like that because of party drugs being used in that scene. And then for him to all of a sudden get a connection with the inspector, because really the thing with him and Korn is that he is with Korn, and I could see him being with Korn because of a feeling and because he doesn't want to deal with those feelings, and he's just making him feel something different. Now, Wynn promised that he was going to be there and he was going to be all that. So now he can use him to feel that need that was there. And especially when you go through addiction and stuff like that, they tell you to stop using outside things, and he's using different outside things to fill that inner need, that hole on the inside. His character so far has been the most complete, and then also the most real to life. It was just so real. Like, oh my God, he just whipped that out, and I was just like, whoa, this is just too much. But I really hope that in the end, especially for his character, that he does start the road to recovery, because just to have him as a character just do that, I hope there's some lesson in this, and especially bringing up the thing of party drugs and PNP culture and unsafe sex in the queer community and stuff like that. I really hope that there's something behind this character. I hope they treat it well. But you know what? They could not. So that's my hope. That's all I wanted to really.
What does that stand for? Party and play? Oh, okay.
What are your theories? I heard you getting theories down there.
I mean, I think it's very clear that Dr. Time is from the future and he's come back to try and save Great from dying. There's clues to that because Great still has some memories from their relationship. Dr. Time knows all these details about his life, the Thai tea, and the way that he's acting. It's the genre, right? Like, it's more romantic in hindsight when you know the person who's taking these actions is doing it out of either like repeated times to save his lover, or like there's a stoicness behind him that's romantic because he's going to such lengths to get back with Great, you know. And you've got the Thai tea with the note as well. Like, Great has some memories from their life together. The conversation at the start with Dr. Den is an insight into his brain. Like, he's willing to do whatever it takes to save people around him. That's great, but it's also the reason why he's investigating the company, because the company must have something to do with Great's death inadvertently. Like, that's all connected somehow. I don't know how to react to the sex scene because it's a lot, but I think there's just a few gray areas I don't know how to approach with that, so I'm hesitant to touch it. But I do appreciate the tidbits that were involved, like the details. Like, in terms of, like, it was more detailed than other scenes in other shows. Nan, unfortunately, I wish we just got to know more of her motivations before she got kidnapped. Like, she's obviously very important. I hope we get more out of her as a character. At the start, there was another murder. We didn't really touch on that, but I suspect it's Tidal. I suspect Dome from episode 2, the start of that, killed Tidal. And now Tidal's dead. We still don't know who Tonkla's brother is, so I'm still trying to piece that together. But yeah, it's interesting how Great, when he's alone, has his own timeline. You know how we think he's going through CPR at the start of the first episode? That's where his brain could be at, hypothetically. I'm still piecing it together. Topher, what do you...
Topher, bring us on home.
I don't know about all that, but there are so many places my brain was going throughout the episode. I do feel like what they are showing us is not one timeline. I feel like they're showing us parts of at least 2 timelines, whether they're happening concurrently or one is in the past and we're in another time. Like, I feel like they're showing us different parts that sync up enough to where it can be seen as a singular timeline. But then when they do the whole rug pull at whoever the hell Tonkla's brother is, they're like, it's someone who we've just assumed has been alive all the time because we keep seeing them. And it's like, nope. He was alive over in that timeline that we're getting these pieces from, but over this timeline, this bitch is dead. They're showing us what they want us to see, and it'll all make sense when it needs to make sense. And I'm just trying to grasp at straws until that happens. I did, while you were talking, I was going back to beginning of episode 1 just to see like if I could pull any other, like, I don't know, information. And I did see when they were doing the CPR on, who I'm assuming is Great.
Yes.
Even though they didn't show his face, because again, they're not showing his faces for reasons. They'll show his faces when they want to show his faces, but it looked like Bible laying down. That looked like his face, his hair and whatnot. But like the clock right before we went to the opening credits, doctor was trying to do the CPR was at 11 o'clock. So there is something special about that time when he was in, he was dying or trying to be resuscitated, that is jumping out at him in this timeline or in this universe or whatever it is. Also, the same time, Great was, he was running down a dark alley and he was shot and whatnot. I don't know if that is the future of the timeline we are actively watching, or if that is also a past timeline. But either way, Greats, they were both dying at the same, what looked like to be the same time.
Dr. Time.
Yeah, Dr. Time, sorry. So I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's happening there, but I definitely feel like they're showing us bits and pieces of different timelines that just happen to fit together to look like one cohesive timeline at the moment with the minimal information we have.
Well, I don't know why Great can see 4 minutes in the future, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, there's still so much up in the air. Like, who is this woman that he's seeing at this art exhibition in his head? From when are these random flashes of this relationship that he had with Time coming from?
Do we even know who Great's mother is? What happened to her? She's just being busy.
Is she the current
secretary,
mom or wife in the house? Or is she the secretary? Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. She might not be. I don't know. Maybe she'll be important. Maybe she won't be. I don't know. But yeah, there's just a lot of things just still kind of up in the air. So I'm interested where they take the things. I knew it from last episode. As soon as I saw that fine ass cop come on screen and visit Tonkla at home, I'm like, y'all gonna sleep together at some point. And they slept together. They most certainly did. They kept the ass episode ratios now at like 4 to 3. So it's great. We're in a great place right now. Well, actually it's 3.5 to 3, but still great. We're in a great place. The scene itself was a lot. I shan't lie. I clutched a pearl or two. My sensibilities were gagged a little bit. I was like,
body was clutched. Oh my gosh.
It was a lot for me to take in, and apparently even more for Tonkla to take in. But like it was a lot. But I do appreciate that sort of, like, for me, it didn't, at least in this instance, I can't speak for what's going to happen in the future, but at least in this instance, it didn't feel like they were doing it just for the sake of doing it. It didn't feel like it was for shock value. It felt like because Tonka was in such a dark, emotional place, from, you know, the loss of his brother to not being able to get any sort of contact from Korn for the last however long. In my head, it's been like 3 weeks that have passed. But I don't know. He's not been able to get in contact with Korn, who is, you know, the one person who's supposed to be like his support system. He's in a very dark, vulnerable place. He's not in a mentally sound place because he's hitting up whatever drugs he's hitting up, and he's just in a very fragile place. So like that just felt like I've had friends who've not gone through these specific instances, but who've dabbled in the drugs and been in very vulnerable places for one reason or the other. And these are things that happen. These are very much things that happen. Just wanting to feel something, feel that connection. Do me raw. Do it to me. I mean, although he was asking Korn to do that too back in episode 1, I don't think Korn would. But he's searching for some sort of he wants to feel something. He wants to be fulfilled in some way, shape, or form. He's not getting it. So it's like, yes, that all just felt like a product of his mental state. So I'm like, okay, I'm okay. It's still a lot for me. I'm like, but like, I'm okay with it. I understand it. It's not here just for the sake of we have hot guys having sex. Love in the air.
I agree, and I just want to say that it wasn't much for me because it was so real. It wasn't like gratuitous. Yes. it wasn't gratuitous. It wasn't like, oh, that was out of place. It was just like, I know people. This is like, I came for imagination and fun and BL.
So if they continue that in the future, I don't know, maybe more, because again, there's still something that's awaiting me in episode 4 that I don't know if it's going to be gratuitous or if it's going to be just, you know, understandable, well written. We'd have to wait and see. But as far as that scene went in this episode, yeah, I understand where it was coming from. Korn kept his clothes on the whole episode. I was sad. Like the ass episode ratio did, you know, increase a little bit, but Korn kept his clothes on. I'm like, that's rude, waste of, but whatever.
And someone's threatening the police officer, and we have no idea who.
Title.
I think Title's dead.
In my head.
Title's dead in my head.
I don't think Title's alive in my head. He's still out here causing mayhem and mischief because we know who is. I feel like if Title were dead, there would have been more of like, not a fanfare, but there had been more attention brought to it because of whoever the hell Title's dad is. And the fact that Title has all of these connections and can just, you know, not even bat an eye at kidnapping Dome and killing him and like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, I don't fucking care, I'll kill his. Like, I feel like if Title's dad is that big of a person, if he were dead, we would hear it.
That's a good point. Or he could be the person we're afraid of is still alive, and then he's shock value.
Could be. It might be the person who was at the beginning of last episode that we didn't see the face, but they had the rock and they were doing the bash. Whoever the murderer is.
I think that's Dome because I recognized his lips. That's what I'm thinking. And they were at the start. They were like, "This is a revenge."
Or maybe Dome is Tonkla's brother and he dead. I don't know.
We don't know. We're just
shit out here now.
And Grandma's fine. Maybe she won't die this.
She wasn't in the episode much, so she'll probably make it to the end of the series. Like, they're not heavy-handedly like, oh, look how amazing our relationship with Grandma is in this series. So she'll probably be fine.
Yeah, but there was an old woman in the hospital bed that they killed off. So, you know, morphine. Anyway.
Yes, they did do that.
And another evidence point for times from the future, he's too good at the the claw machine.
Well, maybe he just got skills. I don't know. But now Great knows that Time was out here trying to stab his brother, so that'll make for an interesting conversation.
Dinner.
That'll be an interesting dinner. Visit to the doctor's office. Yeah. It's like, so you're gonna let me see your doctor friend still, or?
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna resolve that.
Yeah, I'm entertained. I keep saying that. I am entertained.
Okay. That brings this reaction to an end. I will share my theories when do you turn in next week for when we do episode 4 reaction of 4 Minutes? Joining us again with the one, the only Topher. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is the shortened edition. So, but if you catch up both of our Patreons, we have the longer edition, the uncut edition. So all of the socials are down below, so check them out, please. Also, go follow Topher. He also streams Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, this video.
Anyway, so we'll see everybody next week. Bye.